So for me, if you want to chase people out of your country, maybe you should also stay out of other people's countries. That's what I think, okay? Hi guys, welcome back. So we're going to the pool area. It's actually in the evening, kind of getting cold and dark, but we still need to go to the pool today. We've not been there for quite some time. Having my ice from CJ's. It's very hard. So guys, we need to talk. I've been seeing this news all over, guys, about Germans getting deported from the US, okay? So there have actually been 3 cases, as far as I know. One guy is actually married. The other guy is with a fiance or something. Like he was on a visit visa, not a visit visa. He was on an ESTA visa. That is the visa that the Germans actually need when they're going to the US, okay? And it's like 90 days, 90 days, okay? So that is actually the same visa we usually use, because you guys know we've been to the US a few times and we actually use the ESTA visa, okay? So these cases that have been coming up, okay, like a few days ago or 2 weeks ago, I actually read somewhere, or there were news as well, that Trump has actually a new list where Trump is going to actually ban some countries from entering the US, and one of these countries was Russia, okay? So those countries that are not going to be banned, they're going to be like more restrictions, okay? Like they're going to be more rules for these people, or the number of people entering, or so many restrictions compared to some countries. So then came this story of these Germans getting arrested in the US, and there have been updates on US travel advice, like I think Germany, UK, which other country, maybe France as well, like they have been warning their citizens about traveling to the US and what you need to know and all those things. And I'm like, that is not a coincidence, okay? Like these are things which are planned. Like it's either these guys who have been arrested have actually disobeyed the ESTA visa rules, which says you're actually not supposed to overstay your visa. Like that's common sense if you are traveling on a visit visa. But it cannot be a coincidence that everyone who has been arrested or concerning this arrest like overstayed their visas, okay? Like I told you guys, there was this one case where this one guy is actually from Germany and he's married to an American visa, whatever. Like the lady is American, the guy is German, they're married. So for me, it's legal for him to like maybe be there. So it's either, I feel sorry for these guys. One guy was actually in jail for 16 days, according to what he said. And I feel sorry for the family, but on the other hand, it could be they, like I said, disobeyed the visa rules, okay? Like I saw someone say, like comment somewhere, it's time Germans realize that they can also be chased out of a country. Okay, because you guys know most Germans or like nowadays the cases are very high of Germans who actually don't want migrants in their own country. Like they're always saying Ausländer raus, Ausländer raus. Like they always chasing the immigrants, okay, like the migrants, like people like me. And there is this 1% which is actually against migrants who are not integrating themselves, migrants who are actually disobeying the German rules, which I actually totally agree. Whichever country you go to, you have to obey the rules and regulations. Okay, this bird keeps on making noise every time. Down till dusk. Anyway, it's Africa. So there are those ones, like I said, who are against migrants, who are not doing what the Germans want them to do, like the rules and regulations. You know, they say when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And we have a big percent. The percent, like the number is getting higher and higher every day, of Germans who actually want non-immigrants in Germany. Like they want to be amongst themselves. If not, maybe other European countries, you know, like Austria, like, you know, those countries, no? But things to do with Africans, these Asian, some Asian countries, like Arab countries, those ones, they don't want them. And they're going to tell you right in your face. You guys have done a lot I've done a lot of videos, you need to check them out about Germany and all that. So on the other hand, guys, so what do you guys think? Is it a good thing that the Germans actually experience this harsh hostility in other countries? Like they're not welcome in the US, for example. Like, you know, is it a good thing or a bad thing? Like, is it time, like some people also learned, if you chase people from your country, you can also be chased away from your country. Like here, guys, ever since we came, there are so many Germans here. Every time you walk out, you see a Mzungu, they are speaking German. So many of them. Imagine if I started saying Germans out from my country. How are they going to feel? How are they going to feel? And some of them actually, like we went to this one supermarket in Karen, where we almost have had like only white people. I was actually the only black person. I'm going to post that video, guys, for you. So I don't think it's good, like you want to chase people out of your country, and don't come with that point of they're tourists, they're paying money, yeah, because they're Africans in Germany or in Europe who are working, who are paying taxes, who are obeying the rules and regulations, but still they are not being accepted in those countries. So they have done nothing wrong, but they don't want them to be there, okay? So don't come with that point of tourism, okay? So for me, if you want to chase people out of your country, maybe you should also stay out of other people's countries. That's what I think, okay? So back to politics. Excuse me. There's so many vigiriris out here, guys. Do you know what vigiriris are? So on the other hand, you guys know ever since Trump came, like ever since Trump became the president, there has been a lot of like political wars between Europe and the US. You guys know that. Some wars, these political wars, you can never understand them. Do they want to like have these wars in order to sell their military things, like the weapons and all that? Is there someone gaining from this war? Which is obviously a yes and a no. Like the citizens are suffering, they are dying, but there are people who are gaining from these wars. So all I want to say is Trump has always been, like last time he was the president, and this time he has always been against Europe, this whole NATO thing, okay? because what he has been saying for so many times is that countries, European countries, German, France, all those countries, they contribute very less money. If I contribute very less percent money wise, or military wise, I don't know, but they like contributes to maybe 2% of like the whole NATO thing. And you guys know EU has a lot of countries. Trump has been against that for so many years. Okay, so all he wants is that the EU should contribute more to things like military, financially, like they should contribute more towards the NATO. Okay, and I don't know if that's a thing for the EU. I don't know if they have agreed to actually contribute more or not. It looks like Trump is sending some message to Europe, to the Germans especially, because when we talk about Europe, we're mostly talking about Germany. Okay, Germany. So it's like Trump is sending some message to Europe, to Germany. Like, you know, if you don't do this and this, we can do this and that to your people, okay? So, if you are in the US, if you watch this video, if you want to, you don't have to. If you want to comment, if you want us to know what's going on, you can actually comment down below, let us know what's going on. And guys, excuse the noise, the road is like behind me, and the birds and noise, the neighbors and all that. So guys, comment down below, share this video, subscribe if you haven't. If you have been watching my videos and you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, guys. Okay, let us know what is going on in the US. Like, is it safe for Germans to go to the US? Because we're actually planning on going someday again, because obviously, you know, US is a nice country to visit and all that, but yeah, plus people are wondering what's now going to happen to the green cards. Like, or is Trump maybe going to change this whole ESTA visa, and Germans have to have another way of acquiring visas? And I don't know, because ESTA visa is actually very easy to get. If you have that German passport, it's very easy to get. Like, you can apply today, tomorrow you have your visa. Okay, anyway guys, I don't want to talk that much because of the noise here. I did another video previously. We went to Sarit Center. I'm going to maybe post it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Okay, so guys, I'm wishing you a happy weekend. Today is Saturday, by the way. We're not going somewhere. We wanted to actually go out, like somewhere, but we are staying indoors. We're coming to the pool. I'm going to edit the video, maybe do a cooking video on my channel, which you should check that out, guys. Anyway, I don't want to talk that much. See you next time. Bye for hearing.